Hello and welcome once again. I am the Internet Pedant and this is Sentinels of the Multiverse. And who are we going to be fighting tonight? Well, do you know, we've got a couple left that you still haven't seen. There's Variant Omnitron here who's, he's aching to go in. But, you know what? We've already seen the default version and Citizen Dawn from the base game has been waiting her turn very patiently, and I think it's time to give her time to shine. That's a joke. She's kind of a sun power person, shining sun. Anyway, environments, we're going to bring up her home location, which is Insula Primalis. This is definitely her kind of place to hang out, and might give her a bit of an advantage, but we'll see. I'm sure we'll be fine. Anyway, who are we gonna play as this time? Let me just bring up. I've been keeping a tally of how much we've used everyone, you see, because I'm trying to spread it out and make sure that you're seeing people kind of evenly. So who are we gonna have? Let's. We definitely want Visionary and Unity. You've only seen each of those once, so definitely about time to bring those in again. For this one, I'm gonna want to bring in Expatriette. There's a reason for that. You'll see soon enough. And you know, I want this to be a bit tough, so we're going to go for 5 heroes. You'd think more heroes make it easier, not usually. Let's have Mr. Fixer. Mr. Fixer, I feel like we still haven't seen him properly get his act together, so let's see what he can do. And let's go for Wraith. Let's have Wraith in, and we'll go for Variant Brook City Wraith again. So no, not Wraith actually. We've seen the 2 many times. Let's go for Fanatic. Fanatic can get in there. Okay, so we've got quite a few damage dealers here, and the Visionary going overall support. So that should be a good setup. But let's see what this villain's got in store for us today. Here she is. The world belongs to the citizens of the sun. I have seen the forget it. Onward. I can't speak. It's fine. I can never speak. Oh dear. Right. Let's start off by seeing what's going to happen and what cards we got, and then we can get moving. Citizen Dawn. Basically, she's got citizens. Funnily enough, she's got like a whole series of people that help her out. And at the start of the game, she's going to reveal 4 of them because we've got 5 heroes to put them into play, and then put another card into play. So yeah, that's pretty bad. We're going to get lots of people right out the start. And apart from that, apart from what they do, Citizen Dawn at the end of every turn will deal the hero type with the highest hit points 3 energy damage, which isn't too high, but it's going to add up. Visionary, what she's got? A brain burn. That lets us put the trash back on the bottom of the deck, but she has to deal herself a lot of damage to do that. Mental Divergence, very, very, very useful, destroying ongoing cards. Citizen Dawn has some nasty ongoing, so maybe we can do something about that. Twist the Ether, brilliant card to get out early. We could put that on someone and then either reduce or increase the damage they do and change the type. Very good. And a Psychic Maelstrom, deal every non-hero target 2 psychic damage. That's a good way to start. Expatriette, she has the Assault Rifle. Good, nice weapon to get out. Bit decent damage to a couple of different targets. Head trigger reflexes, deal to enemies damage as soon as they come out. Liquid nitrogen rounds, put them in a gun and they reduce damage that that person does when they get hit. And a quick draw, which is going to let me get out Pride or Prejudice. Nice. Fanatic. She hasn't got. Usually we're lucky enough to get one of her swords right at the start. We haven't got that. We have got Brutal Censure, do a bit of damage, deal a card. Fair enough. Consecrated Ground, ooh, nice. Destroy an ongoing card or an environment card. First bit of environment handling, and deal some damage to a few people. Embolden, put it next to a hero. That hero can use additional powers on the turn, and then, but we have to deal them damage as well. Oh, we'll get rid of it. And Holy Nova, heal everyone, do a bit of damage to everyone. That's good. Mr. Fixer, why did I do that? There's that arrow there. He's got, oh, finally, Jack Handle. This is my favourite weapon for Mr. Fixer. Whenever he does damage to everyone instead. Very good. Charge, just a basic bit of extra damage. Overdrive, you strike twice. And a Salvage Yard, let everyone move equipment cards from the trash into the player's hands. For reasons we might see later, that is a very, very, very handy card. Definitely want to keep hold of that. And Unity. Unity, what she's got? A Raptor bot to start with. That's good. One of the best bots, especially when you've got other things in. A modular workbench that lets you use any card to put a mechanical golem into play. Normally you have to have equipment in play that you kind of destroy to do it. Inspired repair. Ooh, good. Draw a card, play a card, and heal golems. Very good. And a hasty augmentation. Let someone else use a power and increase its damage outright. That's going to come in. That's going to be a good combo with the jack handle, I think. Hit everyone for a bit of extra damage. Anyway, that's enough rambling on, seeing where we're starting. Let's start. Citizen Summer. Deal the 2 heroes with the most cards in play 3 fire damage each. Not good. At the end of villain turn, deal the hero type with the highest hit points 3 damage. And if another citizen's in play, they do some more damage. Ooh. Citizen Blood. At the end of the hero turn, deal the hero type with the lowest hit points 1 melee damage. And if Sweat or Tears come into play, more stuff will happen. Citizen Truth. Villain targets other than Citizen Truth, which includes Citizen Dawn, she is a citizen, are immune to damage and reduce damage to Citizen Truth by 1. So I can only go right for Citizen Truth at the moment. Not good. And Citizen Assault. Oh, this isn't good. Citizen Assault and Citizen Battery work together. So Citizen Assault is going to do each hero target 1 damage, except that's going to be doubled because Citizen Battery's there. And Citizen Battery's going to be doing a bit more as well. Who has the most cards in play? Let's say Fanatic, because she can. Usually it's good for her to take a bit of extra damage. And who else? Is there anyone who can heal themselves a bit? Maybe Mr. Fixer. Mr. Fixer has ways of redirecting damage, so we'll see. Who has the lowest hit points? Again, we'll go for Fanatic. Always good to have Fanatic. If anyone's going to take a bit of extra damage, and as long as it won't kill her. Okay, first turn done. And what are we going to do? Honestly, there's not too many great choices to start off with. Twisted Ether on Fanatic might be a good idea, if only because her base power does 2 hits of 1 each, and this will double that to make it 4 damage a turn, which is good. And it will also help to get past any damage reduction that might come out. In fact, Citizen Truth has that, so... but Twisted Ether... I don't know. Actually, you know what? I think probably out of everyone... that's going to be... Yeah, let's go for that. I'm going to play Twisted Ether. I'm going to put that on Fanatic. So she can get a bit of damage boost. And Visionary herself. Who needs to draw cards? I think... Expatriette's pretty much up. I think actually Visionary, with us ourselves, we've got some cards we don't need and we could do with some cards that we do. That's good. Let's get rid of one of these brain burns. I say one of. I've only got one of them. Oh, great. And I got another one back. Oh well, at least it's cycled out. Right, what do we want to put in? I think probably the assault rifle. Oh, actually, no. No, thinking about it. Because we can only shoot Citizen Truth on this turn, no one else. Assault rifle is going to be a waste because it doesn't do quite as much damage as if I do quick draw, Pride and Prejudice. So let's bring one of those out. Oh no, that does. Oh, never mind. That does just the same amount of damage, but whatever. At least we can put it into play. So we can hit Citizen Truth for 1. It's not great, but it's something. Ooh, nice. Right, yes. What am I gonna do here? Holy Nova is pointless because there's only Brutal Censure. Brutal Censure's the right play, I think, because we can only hit 1 person. So let's hit them, and let's go. So Citizen Truth, and because we've got Twisted Ether, we can boost that a little bit. So whatever, increase by 1. So there we go. Couple of damage. And then we'll hit Citizen Truth for a couple more. And that's going to be exactly the same. Choose me, doesn't matter, increase. And I don't think he's got specific reduction on a particular damage type, so... yeah, there we go. So we've already got Citizen Truth down almost all the way. What are we going to do with you, Mr. Fixer? Jack Handle out will be useful next turn. But this turn, not so much. So I think I charge. I think I charge and try and hit Citizen Truth. That gets him down to 1. And there's no point in hitting anyone at all. Mr. Fixer, it'll get reduced anyway, so I just skip. And a grease gun. Grease gun is very handy. Very handy indeed. Okay, what do we want here? Although we haven't got any golems to... Ooh, hold on a second. Let's think about this. That would let me draw a card and play a card, which is usually good. Most of the characters have cards like that. But it's also got this secondary thing of healing golems. So maybe I want to hold on to that for a while. I've got a lot of useful things I can do, but I think hasty augmentation might be the way forward. I can whack that on. Let me see. Oh, do you know I've done this wrong? If I'd have put that out first, if I'd have got Mr. Fixer to put out Jack Handle, so which hits everyone, I could have put out hasty augmentation to use it. The damage would have increased by 2, so it would have killed Citizen Truth and been able to hurt everyone else. Damn, dumb idea. As it is, the best way, and it's a bit of a waste, is probably to use that on Fanatic or Expatriette and let them finish it off. That's a shame, but let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to go for Expatriette just because it will be a bit quicker than having to deal with all the twist ether stuff that Fanatic would have to do. So there we go. Citizen Truth is gone. Fantastic. And I can destroy an equipment card to put a golem into play, but I'm not going to do that. We'll just skip. Next turn I'll get the modular workbench out. Alright, what's the environment going to do? A pterodactyl thief. Basically, if we don't kill this by the end of the next turn, it's going to steal some of our equipment and damage everyone. But when we destroy it, we get the cards back, which is fine. That's alright. Okay, Citizen Spring comes out. She heals all the citizens. Not going to do anything this turn, though. And who has the highest hit points? Let's say it's Visionary. It's not, but whatever. Deal just deal both damage. It's fine. Yep, hits. Everyone gets dealt damage. There's no real damage reduction, so it doesn't do anything. They all gain hit points, except none of them gain hit points because they've not lost any. Oh, silly people. Right, we haven't got damage reduction anymore, which is great. So, Visionary isn't generally a damage dealer kind of character, but I think this turn, Psychic Maelstrom's the way forward. There's lots and lots of targets that can do a little bit of damage to, so I think that's the way forwards. Yeah, there we go. Citizen Summer is almost dead already. That's great. Visionary select a player to draw 2 cards. I'm going to go for Expatriate. I really want to try and get her SMG out. Because the SMG can... It hits a lot of people at once. Ooh! Almost as good. What is she going to discard? Maybe the hollow points. They in theory they're great, but I probably am not going to use them too much. I'd rather get more guns out. So let's get rid of that. Oh, and a precognition for Visionary. Very good. Right, what do I want to do this turn? I could put out Assault Rifle. That'd let me do 3 targets 2 damage. So I could kill Citizen Assault, Citizen Summer, and get maybe Citizen Blood down. Citizen Blood, is that? That's not too much. Maybe Citizen Spring, actually. That's a good idea. Let's go for that. Assault Rifle, and let's kill some of these people. Not kill, of course, just knock out. She's just knocking them out with her Assault Rifle. You know, in some ways the narrative of this game really doesn't work. Never mind. Ah! Yes, Fanatic, what are you going to do this time? Everyone's lost some health, haven't they? So, Holy Nova might be a good one to use this turn. It'll hit everybody, and yeah, and actually, if I use that, do 1 damage to everyone, although it'll be 2 because of no, this is a great idea. Let's do this. So we're gonna hit Citizen Spring, do lightning, increase by 1. Citizen Spring's gone. Pterodactyl Thief, yep, increase by 1. Good. Citizen Blood. Good. And Citizen Battery. Okay. And of course, Citizen Dawn herself. Excellent, and then everyone gets a hit point. Very nice, how lovely. And then Fanatic, what do I want to do? I could hit, I'll probably hit Citizen Battery. It's a bit of a waste, I could do better. But let's get these citizens out of the way. Which actually is a pretty bad idea, because one thing with Citizen Dawn, she flips when all of her citizens are gone. Which is going to happen this turn, I think. So maybe I should have thought that through. Maybe that wasn't the best play, but never mind. Jack Handle go in, and we're just going to hit everyone. Alright, and we'll start off with Citizen Blood. That's fine. And Pterodactyl Thief, that's gone. And do a bit of damage to Citizen Dawn. Alright. Okay, what are we going to do with you? I think we're going to put out Modular Workbench. And then we can either destroy a piece of equipment or just discard a card to put this Raptorbot into play. And Raptorbot is going to do damage based on the number of mechanical golems in play. So at the moment it will just be 2 damage, but that's, you know, that's something. It's alright. Maybe Brainstorm. I don't know, because I think Inspired Repair. I know that lets me draw a card and play a card, and normally that's all good, but I need more cards this turn. So, next turn. So I think actually I keep hold of Brainstorm, which is going to get me 2 cards outright. So let's do that. Let's get rid of Inspired Repair. Yep. And that'll let us put Raptorbot into play, and Raptorbot, yep, we've got Platform Bot, that's good. And Raptorbot's going to chomp down on Citizen Dawn. Right, what's the environment going to do this turn? Velociraptor. Deal the non-environment target with the lowest hit points, X melee damage, which actually is going to kill the Raptorbot, I think. Oh dear, that's not very good. We only just got them out. So yes, she's merged with the power of the sun, which means I believe she's invincible until she turns back. At the end of the villain turn, destroy all ongoing cards controlled by the hero with the lowest hit points. Ooh. And Citizen Debt, increased damage dealt to hero targets by 1. Oh, Citizen Truth would have gone away by now. Alright, so yeah, let's just look at Citizen Dawn's card. She's immune to damage, and if there are 4 more citizens in play, she flips back. So we have to let more citizens build up. She can only do this once, though. So once she's flipped back, that's it. She'll stay flipped. So that's fine. We'll use this turn to get set up then and try and just get people a bit more, a few more of their abilities. Let's see, Precognition. Precognition's a good idea actually, because we'll be able to make sure we get a citizen next turn and control which one it is. So, Citizen Hammer, do everyone 3 fire damage. Citizen Winter, do everyone 2 cold damage. That's a bit better. Ah, wonderful. And the Devastating Aurora. This is known in the Sentinels community as that card. It just destroys everything. It just wipes the board, but keeps her stuff about, which makes it terrible. You don't want that. So let's put Citizen Winter on the top, and let's put Devastating Aurora on the very, very bottom. So we're definitely going to get a Citizen next turn, which is good. Who wants to draw cards? Ooh, maybe Unity, because she doesn't have too many. Oh good, another Raptorbot. And a supply crate. Oh damn, see I've got to get rid of something, but everything's good. Supply crate might be the one to get rid of. The one to keep even. Brainstorm. Yeah, let's get rid of Brainstorm, I think. Supply crate's going to let me get 3 cards overall. So, yeah. Good foresight, yes. We definitely want that. Okay, Expatriette. There's a reason I brought Expatriette out. I haven't talked about it yet, so maybe I should right now. Expatriette is Citizen Dawn's rival, her nemesis. So they're going to do more damage to each other, which is good. This turn, let me think. I know I don't want to kill those citizens, but there's nothing wrong with hurting them a bit. And I do want to get rid of this Velociraptor pack because they're going to start nomming on them anyway. So let's use the RPG launcher. That kills the Velociraptor pack, and then let's blow up both of them. That's fine, that's fine. And then I could, yeah, let's do a bit of damage to Autumn as well. Just to weaken them. I can't kill them, but I can weaken them, that's fine. Right, what are we going to do here? Because, again, we can destroy things, but don't really want to do that. So, I think, actually, with Fanatic, I'm just going to skip and draw 2 cards. That seems like the best idea. Final dive, destroy character with target with 4 or fewer hit points, and then do that amount of damage to someone else. And smite the transgressor, do some damage and use an additional power. We haven't seen, in all the times we've played Fanatic, I think this must be the 3rd time we've put her on the table, we haven't really seen her best cards come out. It's the same problem we have with Absolute Zero, we never get the cards we need to set him up. Salvage Yard, no. Grease Gun, that would stop them from doing damage, but Citizen Dawn could still play cards. And it would stop any environment turns from potentially killing these citizens that want to keep alive. So actually, given Mr. Fixer hasn't got anything else he needs to do, Grease Gun is a great idea. So let's do that. That'll skip the rest of his turn, but it's definitely worth it. And right, Unity. Supply crate to start with. Oh, Stealth Bot. Stealth Bot is very good. And then, oh, see, I could destroy this supply crate to put something out, but if I wait until next turn, I'll get 2 card draw out of it. So I think I skip. I don't put a bot into play this turn, even though it'd be nice to get Stealth Bot out. I can wait a turn. They're not going to be able to hit us for a while. Oh, another supply crate. This is handy. All right, Primordial Plant Life. Ooh, each hero may destroy one of their ongoing cards. Deal any hero. Well, this can't do anyone any damage. So, no, I'm not going to destroy ongoing cards. There's no point. Oh, I haven't got any anyway. So it's going to try and hit everyone. But, oh, no. Of course. Grease Gun affects only villain targets, not the environment. Oh, dear. I misplayed that. Citizen Winter comes out. And Citizen Tears. Brilliant. Okay, we just need to keep those alive. Who needs... Oh, everyone needs to discard a card? Oh, I hate Citizen Tears. She's the worst. She's the very worst. Okay. Visionary can get rid of Brain Burn. Expatriette can lose the liquid nitrogen rounds. I really want everything else. Fanatic can lose... I don't know. Maybe smite the transgressor until she gets her sword out. That additional power use is useless. Mr. Fixer, I guess I'm going to lose an overdrive. It's very useful, but Salvage Yard, I need to keep that. That's the emergency card. And Unity, oh Unity. I guess we'll get rid of the supply crate. I really do want the extra cards that's going to bring out. No, actually, I'm going to get rid of the Raptor bot. Because there is a card that she can get which lets her bring everything out of the trash, all of her bots. So if that comes up, I'll be able to pull all these back again. Fingers crossed that'll happen sooner rather than later. Right, bear in mind everyone might be able to do damage this turn. So, decoy projection. And let's try and get Unity some more cards now. Oh, construction pylon. And a powered shockwave. Let's get rid of that powered shockwave. That's a pretty easy decision actually. Okay, earn a mind spike. We don't need that. Never mind. Expatriate. Let's get this quick draw out finally, so we can get her other card into play. The way Pride and Prejudice work, you haven't seen them out at the same time, so you haven't seen this before. But with Pride, if you use the power on that, so she'll shoot someone, but then you can use the power of Prejudice, so you can shoot someone else, and there's some shenanigans you can do there. So I'll show you right now actually, because I'll use that. And shoot Citizen Tears and Citizen Winter. Or, do you want to use Power and Prejudice? Yes. So then we'll shoot Citizen Winter as well. See? That's alright. Oh, and a submachine gun. This is going very well. We're getting a lot of guns out right now. With Fanatic, has... Oh, wait a minute. Has, Oh, Twisted Ether gone? Where did that go? Did that ongoing plant get rid of it or something? Oh, that's awful. Or did one of these Maybe that's it. Maybe at some point she was the one with the lowest hit points and Citizen Autumn got rid of it. That actually helps us out this turn, funnily enough, because I can skip this. And then I can do an attack on Citizen Tears, which normally would be increased by 1 and 1. But because that's gone away, we can do just enough to keep her alive. So that's nice. Mr. Fixer. Not doing anything. Skip and skip. Get some more cards. Oh, good. Oh, very good, actually. And toolbox. Toolbox is nice when you've got nothing else to play. Put it out, get some more cards. Do you want to destroy supply crate to get some cards? Yes. Yes, do that. Volatile parts, very nice. And hasty augmentation. Now, again, like, now I can play some bots. But I don't really want to, except maybe Stealth Bot. Stealth Bot could be a good idea. Because otherwise we'll be destroying stuff. Normally Construction Pylon to throw that out, get both these bots built, but not right now. So, I think we stall for one more turn. Throw out another supply crate. And, oh actually, we dispowered Shockwave, that's perfect. Let's use that. Let's discard this, and put the Stealth Bot into play. Stealth Bot doesn't do any damage, but it will let us withstand some damage, which is good. Ooh, Turret Bot. Very nice. Okay. Don't kill everything. Don't kill anything environment. Yep, that's fine. Pterodactyl Thief, I'll take that. There we go. And Citizen Dawn. There she goes. She's murdering Sun as long as she could. She returns to normal form. We can kill her. And she will never, ever flip again. She can only flip once to each side. Redirect this free energy damage to miss Self-Bot. Yeah, do that. That's fine. And then... This is the problem, though. These targets that hit everything, they'll hit Self-Bot whether you like it or not, which is a shame. So, Visionary, let's put that onto Decoy Projection, and then not redirect Stealth-Bot. And then this one to Expatriette. Let me see, who do we need to keep healed? Expatriette, I really want to keep healed, so let's redirect that Self-Bot, which will go. Oh, why? That's weird. I feel like that he should have survived that because it reduces damage by. Oh, Citizen What's it is increasing damage by 1. Damn it. Ugh. Now everyone's got to discard a card. Oh, this is not going good. Oh, who'd I click? Never mind. I think we might have gone past the citizen that does the most damage reduction, so I think we can get rid of that, even though I like that. Unity, oh sorry Unity, I really wanted those volatile parts in play. No, hasty augmentation, let's... Oh, but that's going to work so well with Mr. Fixer's... Yeah, let's get rid of volatile parts. I'd like to keep it, but I can't really afford it. And Expatriate, ooh... I think I get rid of an arsenal access. It's a gun that we might get against the gun that we do have, and this, which I do want hair trigger reflexes in play at some point. And here we're gonna get rid of Prayer of Desperation. I don't think card draw is going to be a problem for Fanatic. Right. Let's start this party the way we mean to keep going. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's just do a mental divergence and use it to get rid of that luminous leadership. How about that? Nice simple turn. Yeah, demoralization. That's fine. That's pretty good actually. Let's demonstrate what's going on here. Let's put out the submachine gun, and then we're going to use it. And that deals 1 damage to everybody, which at the moment, that's a pretty significant bit of damage output. There we go. So we've killed off half the field. Everything else is pretty much, apart from Pterodactyl Thief, is 1 hit off. And we even got to do a bit of extra Citizen Dawn, so that's nice. And we might... Ooh, we can do something very good here. Final dive. I showed you this before. Destroy target with 4 or fewer hit points and do that damage to someone else. We've got something here with 4 hit points. So, let's final dive that Pterodactyl Thief. Yep, that's gone. And that's going to let us do 4 damage to Citizen Dawn. Hey, fantastic. And then we'll hit Citizen Dawn for a couple more. Yeah, all good, all good. End of Days. This is Fanatic's equivalent to that card. It destroys everything across everywhere, including villain cards. but leaves relics in play. And who has a couple of relics? That's Fanatic, in fact. There are some other characters, but that's the main gist of it. Okay, toolbox. Let's do that. We get a couple of cards. Not a bad thing. Bloody Knuckles. Increased damage, taken and received. Taken and given. I always make that mistake. And another charge. Fine. And a jack handle. Yep, that's fine. Hit everything. We are wiping the board clean. That's good. That's good. And like I said, before she would have flipped now. She would have gone into her other form, but she's done that once and she can only do it once. So that's it. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay. So we've got a couple of things there. Flash Forge. This is good. You can discard cards to bring out mechanical golems that you want. Very nice. So you can kind of reshuffle. Don't think we need to, though. I think... Let's see, we can... what we want to do right now is put this construction pylon into play. This, I'm going to be able to use it to put two mechanical golems into play, which is nice. So let's do that, and then we'll just decide which ones we want. We've got a few options. Cryobot. This isn't going to... It's immune to cold damage. It doesn't do damage by itself, but every time it's dealt damage, it attacks everything for one cold. So that's nice. It'll do a bit of damage to everyone. But it's reactive. We have Platform Bot. Its damage, it's got low health, but damage dealt to it is reduced by 1, so weak damage kind of ignores it, which might be good. There's a few things in here that hit the weakest. And at the end of the turn, does one target 3 energy damage. It'd start doing that this turn, so that could be useful. And Turret Bot, this one's great. Big 9 health there. Strongest one that she gets. And it's going to do 3 damage every turn, although only at the start turn, so it won't do it this turn. But I think, actually, yeah, I think Platform Bot and Turret Bot the way to go this time. So Platform Bot's going to hit... Ooh, B-Bot. Very nice, very nice. So Platform Bot's going to hit Citizen Dawn right now. Good, good. I'll show you B-Bot next turn. It's a bit sequential, but it's nice. Ooh! This is one that's kind of generally useful. Increases all damage dealt by 1. Anyone can discard cards to get rid of it, but sometimes you want to keep it around. I mean, there's a lot of us to benefit from it, and at the moment only Citizen Dawn and, well, whatever she's going to pull out this turn. Binding Blast. Everyone gets a bit of damage and has to discard a couple of cards. Not great, but it could be worse. And let's just choose for me. Doesn't really matter. Everyone's going to get hit one way or the other. See, Obsidian Field is boosting this damage. And everyone's got to discard 2 cards. Not good. Okay. Honestly, Foresight is good, but it's not brilliant. Let's get rid of that. And at the moment, I don't think Psychic Maelstrom is really going to come into play again. So let's get rid of that. Unity. Oh, Unity, I'm so sorry. Flash Forge. I don't generally go in for that kind of hand rejigging. And she hasn't really got anything to play this turn. Maybe Cryobot again, although it's good and it's a bit reactive, and at the moment there's not going to be too many targets for it to hit, so it's not going to be super useful. Expatriette, reload. Reload can go. I'm not too worried about that, and I do want I want that hair trigger reflexes in. I do, but I think at this point Arsenal access is slightly more useful, which is a shame. Fanatic can definitely get rid of a couple of things. End of Days again, kind of. Earlier in the game could have been useful, not right now, so we'll get rid of that. And I don't know that we've got too many heroes that are going to have extra powers to use, are we? I guess Expatriette could really benefit from Embolden. She's got all those guns. So let's get rid of a Divine Sacrifice. We've got 2 of them, we can afford it. And Mr. Fixer can lose that charge. The extra damage is nice, but not amazing. And let's get rid of Overdrive. No, let's get rid of Bloody Knuckles, actually. Okay. Because I'm probably going to switch him over to the Pipe Wrench now that he's cleared the board. That Jackhammer is not going to be quite as useful. Jack Handle isn't going to be quite as useful. We don't need to get rid of any ongoings, and I don't think there's any ongoings I really want to pull out. So let's get someone a card. Who can use a card? Unity, as normal, always needs cards. Volatile equipment, I like it, but I think supply crate is going to be a little more useful. So let's get rid of that. And another demoralization for us, not the best. Okay. Arsenal access, nice and easy decision because it's the only thing left to play. Ammo. I was hoping for a tactical shotgun. Never mind. Let's put hollow points into play. No, actually, let's put liquid nitrogen rounds into play, and we'll put them on Pride because we'll use Pride and Prejudice this turn. That's the beauty of that. Something like the assault rifle, 3 targets, 2 projectile damage each, and like in this current situation, well, there's only 1 target, so you're only going to get to shoot once. Pride and Prejudice, once you've got them both, you can shoot them both, but you can choose the same target if you want, so you can double up on that damage. So that's what I'm going to do. So Pride is the one I want to shoot. So we can shoot Citizen Dawn once with Pride, and then again with Prejudice, which I think that was 8 damage in total, was it? Or maybe 9. Some shock rounds. Fair enough, not bad. Right, yes, so I could do big damage now, but I think I'm better off using Embolden and boosting Expatriette. I think she can really make use of that. We will have to do a damage each turn that we keep it in play, but I think we're far enough along that we can start just going for the face and doing really big damage. So I think that's worthwhile. Okay. And again, Obsidian Field is really helping us out. And Absolution's finally come into play. Much later than normal. No, we do not want to discard cards. We want that Obsidian Field. Now, I could do Overdrive to do a couple of bits of damage, but I think Pipe Wrench is better right now. It's going to let us do 1 more damage next turn, but this turn, but next turn we're going to really have to benefit from Overdrive. No, don't discard. And straight away, Turret Bot is doing damage for us. Very good. Right, what do we want to do? Hasty Augmentation would be a great idea. Let's show what we can do. Hasty Augmentation on Expatriette, and we're going to do that on Pride. So Pride, she can now shoot, which is going to do 6 damage because of this Hasty Augmentation in the Obsidian Field. And then that's going to let her use Prejudice. You see, it all ties together. 10 extra damage right there. Very good. And we can destroy that supply crate. It's a good card, but I think we've really got to start putting actual damage out, so B-Bot can come into play. I said I'd show you B-Bot. Let's take a look. This one, it doesn't do damage by itself. It just sits there, and it's only got 1 health, so it dies really easily. But when it dies, it does someone some projectile damage and lets us destroy an ongoing or environment card. So it's quite responsive, but it's pretty powerful. And yep, Platform Bot gets to do a bit of damage as well. Citizen Dawn is really taking a hammering. I think we can hopefully kill the next turn. Oh no. So this is going to do 3 to 5 damage to everyone, depending on whether or not they destroy an ongoing card. What have they got? So Visionary would lose maybe Demoralization, but she's got another one to put into play. I think that's probably worth it, so let's have Visionary get rid of that. I'd rather keep the health. And Fanatic, oh, we've only just put Embolden in. Oh, but it's going to do damage, and especially, no, I think overall, I really wanted to show off what Embolden could do in this situation, but I think we need to just keep the health. Yeah, Obsidian Field isn't helping us quite as much as it normally would, to be honest. It's definitely a double-edged sword. Citizen, oh, she's... Well, actually, no, Healing Light isn't too bad. It's not like she's been able to really hit us all that much. So that's... At least she hasn't put any more citizens out. That's not too bad. Okay. Let's go for Demoralization, and I think we could do with some more cards for Expatriette. Again, I really want to try and get that Tactical Shotgun out. I just want to see though if anyone else has got things that they really sort of need. Actually, given the circumstances, given how low Fanatic's health is, I'm going to go for Fanatic because there's a particular card that if she can get, now is definitely the time we want it. Oh, not really what we wanted. Zealous Fence, no. No. Okay. Actually, Zealous Offense. Oh, non-character cards, so we can't use that against her. So let's get rid of Zealous Offense. We're probably not going to really get a chance to use it. Okay, so we're just going to put shock rounds into play. We haven't really got much of an option. So they can go on Pride, and then we'll shoot with Pride and Prejudice again. So, yep, that's all good. Shock round's going to do some extra damage, and then Prejudice is going to hit as well. I think we've taken out all 11 hit points. Everything that we lost, she regained on her turn, we've taken away again. Sanctifying Strike, a little extra damage, quite a lot at the moment actually. But we'll also heal and get to draw a card. And we really want card draw at the moment for Fanatic. Because this is the perfect time. Holy and Overall, it's not really what I wanted, but it's not bad, honestly. A little extra healing, and a little extra damage. Prayer of Desperation, no, not what we want. Oh dear. Right. Let's think about this. What do we want to do with Mr. Fixer? Now is probably the time for Overdrive. It's going to let us attack twice this turn instead of once. And given all the damage boosting as well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we get to do that again. Yep, there we go. Citizen Dawn's down to 15. Nope. So yeah, assuming nothing goes wrong, if we don't kill her this turn, which is slightly possible, we'll definitely get a next turn. Definitely. Robot Reclamation. Oh, we could have done with that a bit sooner. Get those Raptor bots into play. Okay. Brainstorm's gonna... Yep, that's good. And then select the second... Ooh. Now this is interesting. We could hit our own B-bot, which would then do more damage to Citizen Dawn, who's only on 9. We might be able to kill her this turn. I'm going to go for it. We'll go for B-bot. Okay, so that kills B-bot. B-bot then hits Citizen Dawn for 3. We're not going to destroy Obsidian Field. We still want to keep that damage boost, and we're not going to hit anything else. Then, Platform Bot does damage at the end of the turn. So we use Modular Workbench to put Platform Bot into play by destroying Robot Reclamation. And then we have 2 Platform Bots doing 4 damage each. I think this might be it. I think this is it. I think we've got her. There it is. Citizen Dawn gone, but she had us on the ropes. Whew. But we were lucky. We managed to get rid of that End of Days at just the right time. I even played it rather badly, letting all those citizens go away and making a flip for a few turns, but no, we did it. We did it. Citizen Dawn is gone. She's defeated. She's not all that good anymore. Brilliant. Right. So from what this means is from like the base game and the expansions that are out so far, there's only one villain you haven't seen so far, Cosmic Omnitron. I'll have to get on that, won't I? But for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.